What's up, guys? It's Salvador, aka WRX Salva. I'm here filming my second YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 things I like about my car, 5 things I love, But this is more specific towards my car, because Subaru overall, I love Subarus. I love the company, all the cars that they've had and stuff like that. But this is specific for my car, so let's get into it. So, thing number 1 that I love about my car is the 6-speed transmission. I have whole STI drivetrain, so EJ257 engine, and then 6-speed transmission. Another thing that I love about my car is the exhaust. So I have a full Tomei exhaust downpipe. Sounds great, no complaints. Actually, only complaint, not even a complaint, just I liked how my NVIDIA exhaust sounded more on my Bug-Eye that I had before. I'll pop a picture up. And yeah, that car sounded really, really nice. Love that exhaust, but I do love this exhaust. Don't get me wrong. Super glad that I have it. Also, different engines and stuff do get a little bit of a different tone because of the engine 2-liter, but can't really spot the difference, Another thing I really love about my wagon is it's a wagon. I get the practicality of having the space back there. Now, I'm talking about like the actual back here. There's like no space, like barely anybody can fit through there in the back. But I don't have many rear passengers. Usually only have like my cousin in the front, but that's I don't mind it. I don't mind it. 4th thing I love about my wagon is, it's a Hawkeye. It's a Hawkeye wagon. I love wagons. I've always wanted a wagon, a Subaru WRX wagon, and that it has the STI engine, transmission. That's most of what people care about. Then, like, it's perfect. And the looks of a wagon is just so good. I mean, just look at this. It's now my favorite front end from the GD lineup is definitely the Bug-Eye. I really wish I could have found a white Bug-Eye wagon, but they're just so rare. Even, the Hawkeye white wagons, pretty rare to find. But, I'm not complaining. I love Hawkeyes, and then everybody really likes the Hawkeyes and the Blob-Eyes. But Bug-Eye, for me, it's where it's at. Probably asking, you had a Bug-Eye, why'd you sell it? It wasn't a wagon, and it was a rust bucket. And it didn't have issues. I only had one issue with it. There was a crack in the gas tank from old age and the cold and all that stuff. Got that replaced. It was running great. But, rust-free wagon, rusty Bug-Eye. This one's a wagon. That one wasn't. So, I had to sell that and get this. Last and final thing is definitely my interior. I love how I have my boost gauges up there. I have, the STI steering wheel, STI blue seats, door cards. Like, it's honestly super nice. I really enjoy how the interior looks because of the blue and all that good stuff. But they are a bit uncomfortable. The ones in, like, a regular WRX, like the interior and those seats, way more comfortable than these. 100%. Those actually, you feel like you're getting hugged in those, and these ones you're kind of just moving around, and it's kind of odd because you'd expect it to be the other way around, since the STI is, the sport. I don't know how to explain it, but it's the higher trim level. You'd expect that, but it's honestly whatever. It looks so much better. Thank you guys for tuning in. Second YouTube video. Kind of, lacked on the time that I was gonna post this video, but it's just the weather has been pretty bad out here in Michigan, and the car was really dirty. I just washed it today, like not even an hour ago, and it's already dirty, but it's whatever. Thank you guys very much. Stay tuned for my next video. Bye bye.